Hey everybody, I'm Colleen Roberts. Did you know that June is National Safety Month? And I thought I'd come and talk to the experts about some of the top ways that you can stay safe both at work, on the job, and also at home. So I'm joined by Division Chief Jim McConnell of New Bern Fire Rescue, and of course Chief Bobby Boyd of the Fire Department. Thanks for coming on today. We were talking just before we started about one of the number one ways is just situational awareness.
Situational awareness, it's all about preventing something from occurring. So it's paying attention to your surroundings, a loose carpet, having a handle in your bathtub. If we can prevent something from happening in the first place, that's what we should be doing. Be looking for things that you can do in your house that could hopefully make you safer.
We live on the water, on two rivers right here in New Bern. We're just minutes from the beach. Another one is to be watchful near water, and that includes a lot of people have swimming pools, and it's summer now, so being watchful around water.
So definitely, we love the coast, we love water, it's recreational, a lot of people enjoy it, but we got to think about the safety. Remember, always teams of two, swim with a friend, be with a friend, always wear your PFD in certain ages, especially when you're on a boat and things like that. So be very aware when you're on the water and be very safe.
And keeping an eye on the kids, but I also feel like that would include the adults and especially the elderly, but just keep an eye on them.
It's about partners, buddy systems. It's we live in an environment today where we want to help our neighbors and be neighbors, but looking out for each other.
And kids like to get into things that they shouldn't, playing with sharp objects and going places they don't have permission to go. So keep an eye on them and know where they are at all times. Using the right tool for the job. So this doesn't necessarily speak to just being at work, but also being at home. You're outside working in the garage or in the garden, and we all like to, in a spirit of impatience, I think, maybe try to get chores done quicker. So we pick up whatever may be handy, but it is really important to prevent injury and, heaven forbid, death by having the right tool for the job.
We pick up a tool and we don't think about all the aspects that goes along with a tool. For example, if I'm going to grab my grinder and go grind something, do I have my safety glasses on? Do I have a mask on? I forgot it, and a lot of times we tend to cut corners, but that will save us in the long term if we try to find things that will protect us and take that extra minute to go get all the tools, think about your project and exactly everything and have it all there together so you're not second guessing yourself and not cutting corners like you say.
And as you said, Chief, it's about having the proper PPE on, wearing the safety glasses, having the gloves, and not taking chances.
One of the other top ways to stay safe at home and at work, Jim, you like to talk about this, is health and wellness. It's June, we're in eastern North Carolina, it's humid, it's hot, you really have to pay attention to safety factors and really the health of yourself and others.
Yeah, so eastern North Carolina, very hot and humid, so hydration is very important. Your health and wellness, your overall well-being, your mental well-being, so think about that.
Hydration, Jim is famous for carrying around a gallon of water every day, so really important to make sure you stay hydrated too.
Let's not forget our sunscreen too. The sun's very bright and hot, and cancer is getting to be more and more prevalent in our society, and skin cancer can take you out if you're not careful with it, so we need to make sure you put your sunscreen on.
You all talk all the time about smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, and home escape plans, so let's start first with smoke detectors.
Smoke detectors will save lives, and by saving lives you've got something that will notify you when something's occurring. But carry it a little bit further, like you talked about, we also have the home escape plan. So I always tell people there's two ways of saving people, and not only saving yourself but saving firefighters. They always kind of look at me, what do you mean saving firefighters? But if you practice your smoke detectors, make sure they're operating and doing their job of notifying there's an emergency, and then having a home escape plan in place where we've got accountability of everyone out of the house. Now you're protecting firefighters from having to go inside the house to rescue you and putting their lives at risk to rescue you. We still have to mitigate the fire, but houses can be replaced. People cannot. So those are two great things. And having, again, the fire extinguishers is another key thing. Close to your cooking fires is our number one fires. And make sure it's up to date is a great way of also stopping fires. Prevention is our number one job. We hope that it doesn't occur to begin with, but if it does occur, we're going to be there to help you.